Rockstar, Taki Moore here from Coach Marketing Machine. In this quick little video, I want to show you how to get great testimonials at your next live event to make it easier to sell your next live event. Stay tuned, keep it rolling. So I woke up this morning and I checked in the Black Belt Facebook group, and there's a question in there about what's the best questions to ask to get really great testimonials for a live event. See, the problem with running a live event is people have got to book out time, got to travel, got to book flights and accommodation, and it's kind of an unknown quantity. It's time that they're never going to get it back. And so what we want to do up front is have people experience what the live event could be like for them even before they've come. One of the easiest ways to do that is by shooting a great testimonial reel at your next live event. So here's what I suggest. Grab out your iPhone or a fancy pants camera and interview some participants in your next live event. And when you do, you want to ask them a few questions. Firstly, have them introduce themselves and their business. Right, so I'd say, hey, I'm Taki Moore from CoachMarketingMachine.com. And then you'd say, so what was the problem that was going on in your specialty? I'd say, what was the problem that was going on in your coaching business that made you really want to come? And they'll talk a little bit about the issue that they had. Perfect. Okay. The next thing you want to be thinking about is the testimonial isn't just about how great it is. You want to overcome some objections. What are the things which are stopping people from coming? And if you can address an objection in each testimonial, then it's much easier for people to go, oh, well, they had the same question that I had and it was still worth it. So the next question I ask, question 3 is, what was the biggest obstacle or roadblock or fear you had about coming to the event? And you might go, oh, well, I didn't know if it was worth flying all the way from London to Santa Monica for the $1 Million Coach Intensive, for example. It just felt like a long way. Okay, cool. What's been the best thing that you've learnt from the event so far? Well, the best thing that I learnt was how to sell with webinars and how to build a leverage coaching program. Fantastic. Next question. If you implement what you've learned so far, what kind of an impact will it have on yourself and your business? Well, dude, even if I just implement that webinar piece, I'll easily be able to make $100, $200, $300,000, I think, in the next 12 months conservatively. Fantastic. Last question. Who would you recommend this event to and why? And by the way, it's best to have someone just off the side of the camera, maybe here or here, asking the questions so it doesn't look like a straight down the camera like I'm doing with you. And so if I said, who would you recommend this event to and why? Then the person's going to look, just off to the side at you and say, you know what, honestly, I'd recommend this event to any coach or consultant who's serious about taking their business to the next level. It's so practical, it's really hands-on, and you should totally just do it. Does that make sense? So you're going to stand just off here, like a slight angle, ask them the questions, have somebody else holding the camera or have a tripod just there, and you'll do incredibly well. Okay, so that's this week's coach marketing tip. I hope you liked it. The best way to get people to commit the time, the energy, the money to come to a live event is to show them what it's going to be like when they get there. Some shots inside the event, some testimonials like this, and then slice them up like this. By the way, it was also a sneaky little shameless plug that you should come to the next $1 Million Coach Intensive in either Santa Monica or Sydney, and you can find out more at $1millioncoachintensive.com. Cool? By the way, if you want to see a little testimonial reel like this, like what it looks like when you take 5 or 6 of these testimonials and slice them together, I'll put a link below where you can click, have a look, and you'll get to see one in action. So that's this week's coach marketing tip. If you liked it, click the like button, check out a little highlight reel like this. Hopefully it helps you fill your next live event. This is Taki Moore from Coach Marketing Machine.